Viewers, what really happens when there is a land issue involving places of worship of two different communities? Normally, we would see a long-drawn dispute coupled with controversy and a sprinkle of politics eventually coming in. But a place in Kerala is setting an example on how such cases can be addressed amicably. So here is what happened. Remnants of an ancient temple is said to be 200 years old by the locals, including a shivling, an idol and some other Hindu relics were recently discovered on land that is owned by Catholic Diocese of Pala, a place in Kottayam. Now, the Hindu relics were found when earth movers were clearing this land for tapioca cultivation close to Sri Vangadurga Bhagavati temple. Now, following the discovery, church has permitted Hindu devotees to perform a ritual called Deva Prasanam, which is an astrological ritual which is used to determine divine will regarding the site.
I'm here in Pala in Kottayam district. I'm standing here at a tapioca cultivation land, and this land is owned by a bishop here in Pala. Now an interesting thing has come up here while the tapioca cultivation was happening. An interesting thing has been discovered here by the church community. Now you can see here they have discovered a shivling. Now, a week ago, the incident happened a week ago while they were cultivating the land. So, can you tell me what exactly happened when the idol was found? Did the bishop house people inform you about the incident? What had happened that day?
February 5-നാണ് ഈ സംഭവം നടക്കുന്നത്. നമുക്ക് ഫെബ്രുവരി 5-ന് വൈകുന്നേരം ഒരു ഏകദേശം 6:30 സമീപവാസികൾ നമ്മളെ വിളിച്ച് പറയുകയാണ് അവിടെ ഇങ്ങനൊരു കപ്പ കിളച്ചപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു വിഗ്രഹം കണ്ടു എന്നുള്ളത് പറയുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ ആ വിഗ്രഹം കണ്ടു എന്ന് സമീപവാസികൾ പറഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ ഞങ്ങൾ ആ സ്ഥലത്തെത്തി അത് ഈ നൈറ്റ് ആയതുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്കത് വ്യക്തമായിട്ടില്ലായിരുന്നു. പിറ്റേ ദിവസം 6th മോർണിംഗിൽ ഞങ്ങളവിടെ ചെന്ന് കൺഫേം ചെയ്തു ഇത് ശിവലിംഗമാണ്.
Now, the matter has taken a political turn as well, with BJP citing it as an example of how religious disputes can be and should be dealt with harmoniously. They also say there could also be a lesson for those opposing Waqf reform in this incident. The opposition leaders, however, call it fear factor at play. Listen into the reactions.
This is a very heartwarming story where when a shivling is found, and that too the local church there, says that those who have faith in Lord Shiva must go and pray. And I think this is what India is all about. It's also a message to the so-called great people who stand in the name of secularism but actually follow the path of communal politics.
देश का में रहने वाले नागरिक वो तो आपस में साथ रहना ही चाहते हैं, वो लड़ना नहीं चाहते. वो हिंदू मुसलमान के नाम पे, क्रिश्चियन हिंदू के नाम पे या दूसरे धर्म के नाम पे कभी नहीं लड़े. लड़वाने वाले लोग कौन हैं? तो साउथ में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की ताकत नहीं है. भारतीय जनता पार्टी किसी को नहीं लड़ा सकती.
अगर केरला वालों ने ऐसा किया है तो शायद इस डर से किया है कि यहाँ बहुत से चर्च जला दिए गए हैं. उन्होंने कहा होगा बेहतर है कि चर्च जल जाए, तो कहा यही संभालो. तो ये डर जो है ये ख़त्म होना चाहिए. और ज़मीन की जब खुदाई होती है तो उसके नीचे बहुत कुछ निकलता है. इस ज़मीन के नीचे पता नहीं दुनिया की कौन कौन सी चीज़ें पड़ी हैं.
Joining me on the broadcast is activist Rahul Ishwar, and we'll soon also be joined by Dr. Nisha, who's a public policy analyst. Dr. Rahul Ishwar, what would you say to the likes of Bashir Ahmed, who say that when a religious body acts in a manner that is amicable, is not confrontational, is setting an example of Ganga Jamuna Tehzeeb, they are actually acting out of fear?
Bashir ji, please come to Kerala. Kerala is one of the great land where you can find true harmony. And as a Hindu activist, let me offer my humble pranams to the senior bishop and touch his feet and ask for his blessings. Please remember, it was the Christian community members who called their Hindu brothers and said that a shivling is being found. Why don't you come here and check? And it was the Christian community members who themselves said, please, many people were asking for a Deva Prashna. Deva Prashna is knowing the will of the deity. So they have, gracefully agreed to that Deva Prashna on the particular land. This is how issues should be settled and resolved. This is true secularism. This is true pluralism. And there is no conflict, no bad blood, no bad mouthing anyone, no grandstanding in the name of secularism, but all done so harmoniously. This is the great legacy of India. This is Arsha Bharata Sanskriti. This is what is called pluralistic Indian culture. And the Kerala Christian Church has set an example for the entire India to follow. And I'm proud to belong to that state where Kerala's Christian community has set this example. Please remember, Kerala's Christian community is the oldest Christian community in the world, 400 years even before the Holy Rome and Papacy took place. So we have some of the oldest Christian, Muslim, Jewish settlements in the whole world, and this is how harmony works. Shivalinga is sacred to us Hindus. Let us be very clear about it. Shivalinga is a matter of great, spiritual, pious nature to us, and when it is found, our sentiments are naturally triggered. We will definitely go seek blessings, go prayers. We would like to light a lamp. So right now, Deva Prashram will decide what to do with this particular found things, whether it would be moved to the temple which is nearby or whether a temple should be built. All will be done in a consent manner with all the communities. There is no bad blood, and there has been many people who was using this occasion to create bad blood. And with due respect to the earlier gentleman who said, sir, it is not out of fear, but out of respect, love, and mutual healthy relationship that things are being done like this. So please make this Indian model in Kerala an example. There are disputes some at many places. Don't overclaim any land in any name in any religion for that matter. If there are disputes, please come forward. Let's talk to each other, not confront, not fight with each other, but talk to each other and solve these issues.
All right. But, sir, what about those who say that, you shouldn't go looking for controversies. You shouldn't go looking for shivling in every temple, in every gurdwara, church or mosque, because there have been criticisms like that as well coming in.
And that's the greatness of Pujaniya Sarsang Chalak's statement. I don't belong to RSS, but what he said is truly Gandhian. RSS chief, Supremo, saying that we should not look for shivling under every mosque. That will create a rift. That is the great, statement by a senior of Hindu family. Here what happened? Nobody went and claimed. Our Christian brothers called Hindu brothers and said, we have found something. Otherwise, nobody would have even known. Had they decided to, dump it or throw it away, God forbid that doesn't happen. But, nobody would have even known. But, when they found this, they took it in a very sensitive manner. See, this is the reason why there are some pending issues in our nations. Let us not shy away from talking about it. We can find a proper resolution to all this thing. Please remember truth and reconciliation. Every nation should have a truth and reconciliation. Before reconciliation comes truth.
Okay, stay on. All right. Thank you, Rahul Ishwar, for joining us with your inputs on this